to TCS Tech Bytes, the engineering IT quiz organized by the Board for IT Education Standards and Tata Consultancy Services, the leading IT services consulting and business solutions organization. TCS Tech Bytes is an initiative to help students understand technology better in the process of helping them enhance their lateral thinking, inculcating a spirit of competition and a drive to excel. From its humble beginnings in 2010, the quiz has since gone on to become the premier platform to enhance awareness and confidence levels of aspiring engineers while ensuring they stay in sync with the newest developments from the world of technology. A passionate quiz requires a passionate quiz master. With close to 1,000 quiz shows hosted across India, the Middle East, UK, Japan, and Canada, your quiz master for today is a voracious reader and an ardent consumer of every bit of information the world has to offer. Associated with TCS Tech Bytes from its inception, he has gone on to truly make this quiz an unforgettable experience. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome the energetic quiz master, Lloyd Saldana.
Welcome to episode 2 of season 12 of TCS Tech Bytes. Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very warm welcome to all of you watching this episode. This episode is coming to you from the city of Mysuru. Mysuru final is what you will witness today, and the top 6 are raring to go. But before that, let me take you a quick roundup on a quiz that has been fascinating, challenging, and at the same time, high levels of competition is what this quiz has generated over the last decade. Every time we've been to a different city, the participation has never dropped. It's almost like people are waiting for it as a part of their annual calendar. This year we're doing this online, and Mysuru final is what is going to come up. But before that, let's take a look at the route map of this quiz. The route map of this quiz is simple. We've done with episode 1. I'm hoping you've watched episode 1. And in episode 1, you watched Kalburgi final touch and go event where the last question decided the champion. Today we are in Mysore. We'll be moving ahead with Hubballi, there's Mangaluru, Tumkuru, and of course Bengaluru will finish up the lineup, and then there is the state finale. Who is going to be crowned state champion 2021? But all of this is for a prize. Everybody loves to take part in a competition because there are prizes at stake. And for that, let's take a look at our screen for our stakes. All the participants from 100 different colleges have received the participation certificates and a token of gratitude from us. Thank you so much for being a part of this event. I hope everybody's got their participation certificate. From there, we move on to see what is at stake at this regional finale. Mysuru finale is definitely going to guarantee some sparks. And what do they get to take home? The winner gets to take home a gift voucher of 12,000 rupees, a winner's trophy, and certificates, of course. The runners-up gets to take home a gift voucher of 10,000 rupees and certificates. All the finalists will receive gift vouchers of 3,000 rupees and certificates to go along with it. From here, they qualify to the state final. The winner moves on to the state finale. At the state finale, the stakes are really, really high. The winner gets to take home a TCS educational scholarship of 75,000 rupees. The runners-up is a TCS educational scholarship of 40,000, and all the finalists, that's all the regional winners who have qualified, besides the winner and the runner-up, of course, they get to take home a TCS educational scholarship of 10,000 rupees. That is what is at stake. For those of you watching us at home, I'm sure it's about competition for them. For you, it's about a challenge that is meted out by my 6 finalists. Can you do better than them? And I've said this very often, you have the advantage of answering all the questions. They get the advantage of only answering the questions that they go on the buzzer for. Plus, they have negative marking. At home, I'm going to be a little more lenient. There is no negative marking when you're playing this at home. First city, I did say that there is negative marking. This city, I'm going to play without negative marking. I'm going to be generous to you, viewers at home. Try and see how much you can score. Can you do really, really better than my 6 finalists? Or are you going to come short? Because I promise you, this is going to be a cracker of a final. But to begin this final, I need to start off by introducing my top 6. Here we go. First participant on screen coming up for you from the National Institute of Engineering, Mysuru, Pranav P. Deshmukh. Okay, that's a nice smile, nice wave. Thank you so much, Pranav. From Pranav, I will move on to my second contestant from NIE Institute of Technology, Rishabh Shukla. Rishabh, also make sure there's a smile, there's a wave. Welcome to you, Rishabh, and best of luck to you. And moving on to my third, or the last one on my right-hand side, from SJCE, Pranav Bedre is our third participant. Pranav, I also noticed that both of us share the French beard, so I'm hoping, both the Pranavs have got French beard if I'm right, so I'm hoping that is some sort of a luck for you guys. So best of luck to the 3 of them on my right-hand side. Moving on to my finalists on my left-hand side, let me introduce to you Mohammad Miraj Alam from VVCE Mysore. I almost feel like giving you a high five on that. That was a nice hi to say, Mohammad. Welcome to this quiz and best of luck to you. Moving on from Mohammad, our penultimate contestant, Surya R from Adi Chunchandgiri University, BGSIT. Welcome, Surya, and best of luck to you. And last but definitely not the least, it's just the luck of the draw on how we see people or number people on the show. Stanzin Choskit from GSSS, Institute of Engineering and Technology for Women. Welcome, Stanzin. Another nice hi, another nice smile. That is something refreshing to see. I'm so used to telling people constantly that you need to smile more. It's really nice to see you guys, all of you, smile and wave to the cameras. So best of luck to all of you. Let me start off by introducing to you the 5 rounds that we're going to play. And I will have to explain those rounds. So let me begin by showing you those 5 rounds for you. Okay then, byte clouds, byte recognition, Borderless bytes, byte context, and bytes agile. Those are our 5 rounds. Every year, we've tried to keep in context with our theme of things that are very, very pertinent and things that are going around the globe. This year too, we've tried to incorporate the same into TCS Tech Bytes. We will begin with the first of my rounds. It's called byte clouds, and here it comes. Okay then, considering everybody has the screen visible to them, let me introduce the round to you. The whole idea of cloud computing, from which is inspired this round, is the fact of on-demand resources being available to wherever you are. Similarly, we are going to get a couple of resources, which is nothing but a question along with a clue. The clue that you're going to get is a couple of letters that are thrown into my clouds below. The clue and the letters, of course, pertain to each other. The number of clouds, or the number of circles that you get, the easiest way to describe that, number of circles that you get at the bottom would be the number of letters in your answer. For example, if the answer were to be clouds, you would get 6 letters on 6 circles or 6 clouds on your screen with a couple of letters thrown in to help you answer the question better. Plus 50 if you get it right, minus 50 if you get it wrong. Only one person gets an opportunity to answer the question. That would be the person who goes first on the buzzer. Best of luck to all of you. 6 questions, all of them come up on screen. You will take a look at the clue or the question that comes up. There are clouds below, a couple of letters thrown into those clouds to help you answer the question better. Plus 50 if you get it right, minus 50 if you get it wrong. Do not jump your turn, because only the person who's gone on the buzzer first, and I will tell you who that is because it pops up on my screen, of course. So I will tell you who that is and only then answer your question. Till then, keep your mics on mute. Best of luck, everyone. Best of luck to you at home. I will start off. Byte Clouds, question number 1 coming up for you on your screen. The earliest known publication of this term is in Bill English's July 1965 publication, meaning Computer Aided Display Control. What is this word? Don't look so serious. This is really, really workable. Pranav Deshmukh on the buzzer. Yes, Pranav, all over to you.
Mouse. Computer mouse.
Good answer, Pranav. Plus 50 to you. Excellent answer on that. Mouse is the answer. Computer aided display control. Not too many other options that would fit in, especially into that box there. Moving on then to my question number 2. Pranav scoring 50 points on the first one. You might ask me which Pranav this is. Pranav Deshmukh, who scores 50 points on the first question. I will move on to my second question. Clue coming for you on your screen along with the clouds and along with the letters. Best of luck to you all. Best of luck to you at home. Question number 2. Daniel Ek and Martin Lorenzon's creation that got its name from the combination of the words identify and spot. Not difficult, guys. Not difficult. Stands in on the buzzer on a flash. Yes, stands in. Tell me, what is the answer?
Spotify.
Why do I hear a doubt in your voice?
I don't know.
Good answer, Stanzin. Very good answer. Plus 50 to you. Spotify is the right answer. That's a good start. 2 questions, 2 out of 2. I am not going to jinx it for anybody else. I will just move on to my next question. We will move on to question number 3. 2 questions done. 1 to Stanzin, 1 to Rishabh. 1 to Pranav, 1 to Stanzin is how it stands. We'll move on to the next one. Question number 3 on your screens. Twitch and Audible. Rishabh, it's almost like you took offense to the fact that I stated that you'd not scored points. But go on, Rishabh. What's your answer?
Amazon.
Good answer, Rishabh. Good answer. One after the other. They're going off in a flash. Rishabh gets himself 50 points and on the scoreboard. We will move on to question number 4. It was designed and developed in the mid-90s by Yukihiro Matsumoto in Japan. And that is Meeraj. Yes, Meeraj. What's your answer?
So Ludo.
Ludo. Good try. Wrong. Quiz format, technically. Minus 50 on that. It's not Ludo. Anybody else trying? No points. Anybody else trying? Yes. Rishabh, go on the buzzer. Sorry, I didn't mean the buzzer. I just meant to answer the question. Yes, Rishabh.
Ruby.
Ruby is the right answer. I know when you see the second letter is a U, there is a tendency to go thinking of games, but this was a programming language that I was talking about. Ruby is the right answer. No points for Rishabh, minus 50 to Meeraj, and I will go on to my next one. Question number 5. Wenmo launched in 2009. You stopping me. Rishabh again. Yes, Rishabh. You're on the buzzer.
Am I supposed to name the...
Give me an answer.
First? Okay.
Quick, come on. You've gone on the buzzer.
Cofinity owns Venmo, sir. Cofinity along with Peter Thiel.
You're giving me everything else other than the answer. What will fit into those boxes?
PayPal.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The only reason I let you continue with that, you gave me the whole story without giving me the one part I was looking for. I will give you points on that. Plus 50 to you, Rishabh. And I love the excitement. I absolutely love the excitement. Just make sure it's the right answer, because you're going all around it and not even taking a look at my clouds below. It's called Byte Clouds for a reason. You need to answer within my clouds. That's what you need to do. Moving on to my last one of this round. Here we go. Yahoo till 2017, Oat till 2019, Verizon till 2019, Automatic in 2019 to current have owned this microblogging site. What is this? Plus 50, minus 50. 5 questions so far. Everyone's been on a flash. This one, not so sure, is stumbling people a little. No? Yes? Technically, it should be something more of something that you'd find within Indian households. The name, at least, in a different avatar altogether. But this is definitely something you'll find in Indian households. Anyone going at the buzzer? No, nobody. Okay, no buzzers. What is the one thing that you would find in an Indian household when you're trying to drink water? No points though, Meeraj. Yes, but give me an answer. Sorry?
The tumbler.
Tumblr it is. It's the Tumblr microblogging site. I told you this is something you definitely find in an Indian household. Good answer, Meeraj, but I'm sorry I can't give you points on that. That was way beyond where my buzzers were stopped. We will take a look at the scores at the end of the next round. Let's quickly go into the second round. It's called Byte recognition. Here it comes. Based on the concept of image recognition by machines, the idea for machines is take a look at the available data, try and figure out if it's an object, it's a feature, it's an activity. Very similarly, on this round too, I'm going to show you a visual, which is limited data, and you need to identify what I'm asking you about the visual. Plus 50 if you get it right, minus 50 if you get it wrong. I'll try my best to give you the question before I show you the visual. Unless it's a long question, if it's a long question, then I will ask you the question while I show you the visual. In either case, if you're going to press the buzzer whenever, you need to give me an answer immediately. You can't wait, take your time and give me an answer. If you're going on the buzzer, you indicate to me that you know the answer. If you're in between my question, I will stop the question in between. Give me an answer from right there. Okay, now that I've figured out the rules and regulations of this round, plus 50, minus 50 for the ones here. No minus 50 for you at home, so try and overtake them as much as you can, provided you can answer it right. At least be honest to yourself. Don't Google, answer it right, and only then get yourself 50 points. Moving on then, question number 1, Byte recognition, TCS Tech Bytes, Mysuru final. Here we go. Identify this logo. Pranav Bedre this time. I think you were feeling left out that the others started scoring on your side. But sure, go on, Pranav.
Kotlin.
Spell that for me.
Kotlin.
And what is Kotlin?
Kotlin is a programming language mainly used for Android apps.
And who is the one who designed it?
Google.
Which year?
Not so sure about the year.
I'm teasing you. I'm just teasing you, man. Very, very nice answer. Young man gets himself a plus 50 for Kotlin. All I needed him to do was recognize the logo for me. That's all I needed. Plus 50 to you, Pranav Bedre. Get yourself also on the scoreboard. We'll go on to the next one. You need to tell me, where would you find what I'm going to show you? Okay, in which ecosystem or environment? By that I mean either a game or a website or basically an ecosystem. In which ecosystem, think educational. Think educational ecosystem. In which educational ecosystem would you find what I'm going to show you? Here we go. You have thousand. Pranav Bedre again. Yes, Pranav, go for the answer.
Mobile games?
Specific. Give me a specific answer.
Duolingo, wherein we can learn different languages.
And what were you waiting for?
Like, as in?
No, as in, why didn't you just give me Duolingo as an answer in the first place?
Okay.
No, because the confidence on your face, since I loved Rishabh a second attempt on a question where he gave me an answer around, I'm going to allow this answer to you. Plus 50 to you. Pranav Bedre, very nice answer. And guys, here's the thing, all 6 of you, here's the thing. Sometimes you are so excited that you've gone on the buzzer, you miss out on the right answer that's in your mind. I understand that. 20 years ago, I was in your place. I understand how this works, especially on the buzzer. Take that 1 second extra. I am not one of those penny pinching people who will say, 3 seconds are up and you haven't given me an answer. I will give you that 1 second extra. Try and give me the answer. Don't mess things up for yourself. Plus 50 to Pranav Bedre. Good answer to you. That is Duolingo, where you would find lingots. Okay, moving on to the next one. You can either identify this person for me or tell me what was he known best for conceiving. Here we go. No one. Okay, let me give you a clue then. I'll tell you, okay, I'll give you what his name is. Can you tell me what he was best known for conceiving in the 1970s? His name is Jeff Raskin. What was he most well known for conceiving or starting a project in the 1970s? Huge project, still available today. The products are still available today. Jeff Raskin is his name. No one. Okay, no buzzers. Anybody wants to try? No negative marking. Nobody wants it. Oh, someone is trying. Rishabh again. Yes, Rishabh, you're on the buzzer. No points either which way. So, what would your answer have been? Unmute.
Maybe virtual reality, VR?
Not VR. Macintosh. He was the head of the Macintosh project. Jeff Raskin is his name. Something you got to learn here today at TCS Tech Bytes. I will go on to my next question. My suggestion for this particular question is, please read the whole statement. I'm going to show you a statement. Please read the whole statement. And you need to tell me what purpose or I don't want the event. I need to know what is the purpose behind this email. Okay, I'm going to show you an excerpt from an email. You need to tell me what is the purpose of this excerpt. Here we go. Please suss out those efforts that make sure your teams, your teams pause on any jokes that may have planned internally or externally. I'm not asking for the event. I'm asking you what is the purpose of this email. Lorraine Toohill, Chief Marketing Officer, Google, sent out an email, the excerpts of which are here. Somebody is risking it. Meeraj, yes, Meeraj, you are on the buzzer. Yes. Unmute.
So it's for no April Fool jokes.
Sorry?
No April Fool jokes.
But why? The event is the April Fool jokes, but why? I'll still let you answer that, but why?
So threat of coronavirus.
Meeraj says threat of coronavirus, plus 50 to you. Very, very good answer. This was a no more April Fool jokes in 2020. They wanted to make sure that nobody plays the fool around with it because it's very, very important and not be insensitive to others. That's the reason Lorraine Toohill sent out an email to all the internal employees of Google to ensure there were no April Fool's jokes based on the coronavirus pandemic that was happening. Moving on to my last one of this round, we'll take a look at this. No, I've got two more. We'll take a look at the scores after that. This one is plain and simple. You need to tell me, I'm going to show you a visual. You need to tell me who is behind this program. Okay? You need to, it's a specific answer. Don't give me a generic answer and expect me to give you points. It's a specific answer. Here we go. Official gold sponsor, adopt a character. The car character, the car emoji has been adopted by Ford Motor Company. Very synergetic, very, very obvious. You need to tell me who is behind this initiative. Slightly tougher one. I agree with that. It is tougher one. The looks on your faces tell me a lot that they find this tough. It is a tough question. And there is a minus 50 that comes along with it. So that is a huge deterrent sometimes. Okay, no buzzers. No buzzers. Anybody wants to try? No negative marking, no positive points either. Anybody wants to try? Anyone? Okay, no one even trying without a negative. The answer there is the Unicode Consortium. The Unicode Consortium are the ones behind, it's a non-profit corporation that is devoted to developing, maintaining and promoting software international standards and data, particularly in the Unicode standard. Emojis and Unicodes, all of them come under them. They are the ones who are responsible for it. They have created a program called Adopt a character that matches possibly a brand's identity, which Ford Motor Company has a lot of synergies with the car. Thereby, Ford Motor Company and the car is a character adopted by them. Something you got to learn here at TCS Tech Bytes. Let's quickly go on to my last question. All you need to tell me is, what is the name of this robo? Here we go. Interactive humanoid or robo created for HDFC by Invento Makerspaces and SensorForth Technologies. What is the name of this robo? Nobody's risking. Everyone's got their fingers back, not on the buzzer, not even remotely on the buzzer. Okay, no buzzers. I'll give you the acronym. At least can you try and guess what the name stands for? I'm not giving points to anybody. Even at home, if you get this right after I give you the acronym, no points. Better not add points to yourself. The acronym or the name of this robot is IRA. IRA. What could the name? What could it expand to? It's easy. It's not complicated. IRA. Think. The whole idea of a platform like TCS Tech Bytes is not only to memorize or from memory tell us some answers. It's about how you make use of that memory. If IRA or IRA is the name of this humanoid, what could IRA stand for? It's as simple as that. Think. You don't need the buzzer. Meeraj, yeah, tell me.
Sir, interactive assistant, sir.
Sorry. You need to repeat that. I can't hear you.
Interactive robotic assistant.
Intelligent robotic assistant is what would have been. But like I said, it's about utilizing that knowledge that you have in converting it into something where you can not only answer it but also break things down. That's the whole idea. 2 rounds done, early days, and this is how our scoreboard looks. Early days. Pranav Deshmukh, 50 points. Well done to you. Rishabh Shukla on 100. Pranav Bedre also on 100. Meeraj, don't worry, I know you're in a very, very challenging circumstances from where you're taking this quiz, but keep at it, try and start scoring more. Surya, I hope it's not hunger that is making you not attempt those answers. Please start answering some questions. Not yet open his account. Stands in very, very good 50-pointer on that. Very good 50-pointer on that. I want you to capitalize on it and start scoring more. So best of luck to all of you at home. I can't read your scoreboards, tell your scoreboards to yourself, but please make sure you're doing better than my teams. Or it could also be that my teams are better than you. So the challenge is out to you again. Moving on then to my next round, Borderless Bytes. Here it comes. Okay, Borderless Bytes indeed it is, and Borderless Bytes is all about the fact that today we have had a necessity to work from home. Very, very similar to what TCS created as secure borderless workspaces. It's a TCS product, of course, and the idea is to ensure resources being available to people even if they're working from home. It's no longer about going to an office and a centralized resource available. Availability of these resources at the touch of your fingers anywhere that you want to work for. Similarly, resources will be available to you, and it's all about how you utilize them. This is a text-based round. You're going to get the question. Your resource is a question, right? It is a quiz competition. So your resource is going to be a question. Try and break down the question and give me an answer and see what I'm looking for. Plus 50 if you get it right, minus 50 if you get it wrong. So best of luck to you guys, whoever goes fastest on the buzzer. Question number 1, Borderless Bytes. Here we go. Prior to using the computer system for creating presentations for Macworld conferences and expos and other Apple keynote events, Jobs had used concurrence from Lighthouse Design. What computer program did he land up using after concurrence? Concurrence was what he usually used, but then they created another computer program for him for Apple and Macworld conferences. What was the name of this program? And if you read that question again, there's a huge hint that I've dropped in the question. Rishabh, after very, very interestingly and attentively reading that question, has gone on the buzzer. Yes, Rishabh?
Sir, is it the Macintosh?
No, come on. It's a computer program that I'm talking about. And the part that you missed there is, if you read the question correctly, for creating presentations for Macworld conferences and expos and other Apple keynote events.
Is it Keynote, sir?
It is keynote. I'm not giving you points on that now. You're going to get a minus 50 for that. Come on. It's literally, I spell out the answer for you and he's asking me the same question after that. Minus 50 to you, Rishabh. I told you, take that 1 second extra. Don't be in a hurry, guys. Don't do this to yourself. Okay, question number 2. Here we go. Apollo computers introduced them in 1982 and they were found on the right side of the keyboard. They were sold under a name called Glide Point by a company called Creek. What am I talking about? Pranav Bedre, the smiling French bearded Pranav Bedre. Yes, go on.
Sir, is it mouse?
Shaisha. No. Minus 50. Why are you guys doing this to yourselves? It was available on the right-hand side, because then they decided that it was too much on the right-hand side. They started moving it to the center. That part I left out.
Touchpad.
Yes, it is. The touchpad. I did not want to give out the center bit part to it because then it makes it too easy. Minus 50, and I will go on to, this genuinely is looking interesting. Other than Meeraj and Surya, everybody else on 50, primarily because everybody else decided to take negatives. So everyone's on an even game. Let's see where we go from here. Moving on to the next one. Careful. Don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. Here's the question. What are QD LEDs or QLEDs, the full form of? Or even if you tell me what QD or Q stands for, I'm okay. I'll give you points. Anyone? Don't beat yourselves up because there's no more. But on the dot, Meeraj. Yes, Meeraj. You are on the buzzer. Yes. Unmute.
Quantum dot LED TV, sir.
Can you just say that one more time, please?
Quantum dot LED TV.
QD, quantum dot. How difficult is that? Good answer, Meeraj. Good answer. Plus 50 to you. Quantum dot LEDs are what QLEDs are. Rishabh has this huge smile. Pranav's got this huge smile. I can't figure out if this is, I want to beat myself up later smile or I can't tell what that is. But come on, QLEDs, others should have gone on the buzzer. By the way, Stanzen, why are you so quiet? You haven't attempted anything in a long time. I'm almost midway through my quiz. I need you to start attempting more. Surya, don't go to sleep. Wake up. Were you actually sleeping? No.
No, sir.
No. Okay, let's continue. I've got one more question in this round. Again, don't overthink the answer. Do not overthink the answer. Here we go. This is a set of communication protocols that enable two electronic devices, one of which is usually a portable device such as a smartphone, to establish communication by bringing them within 4 centimeters. Pranav Deshmukh, the man who's been quiet for a while. Yes, Pranav.
Bluetooth. Sorry, it's NFC. Sorry, NFC.
Since I've allowed the others 2 attempts, I will give you this. NFC, it is near field communication. Why are you all in a hurry? Like, why in a hurry? Plus 50 to you, Pranav Deshmukh, and NFC is the right answer. Good answer to you. I'll do one more round and then I will do the scores after that. Let's go on to my interesting round because this requires you to think a little more. Byte context is a round. Here it comes. On the Byte context, the idea about understanding perspectives of the different elements that come along with a business is the key part in a business context. Similarly, in this round, we're looking at different perspectives that add on to being a brand, a product, or an entity. Here, the question would involve either products, creatives, advertisements, marketing material, or even for that matter technology. All of them put together will give you a final answer. It's a lateral thinking round where I am looking at only the last answer or the final answer that connects the three elements that I'm going to showcase to you. Plus 50 if you get it right, minus 50 if you get it wrong. Any doubts that you guys have? No. Okay, lovely. Nobody's got doubts then? Question number 1, the answer is a company. So give me a company, get your points on that. Here we go. Question number 1. Fanatic, Enduro, and of course, Epic. I thought Epic and Enduro were giveaway clues. Plus 50 if you get it right. The answer is a very, very short answer. Meeraj on the buzzer. Yes, Meeraj. Unmute. Sorry, one more time.
So it's AMD.
Good answer on that, Meeraj. Good answer. Plus 50 to you. That is AMD. Fanatic, of course, is sponsored by AMD. Enduro Power Management Systems used to mobility it's for helping better management system of power. I don't want to complicate it with the technical explanation that I have here. And Epic is a brand of 86664 microprocessors designed and sold by AMD. Good answer, Meeraj. Plus 50 to you. I will move on to the next one. Best of luck. This is a little tricky. Don't get it wrong. I just need a brand name or a company name, okay? Specifically a brand name or a company name. Both are the same thing, so best of luck. Anybody on the buzzer? Even on Deus Ex, really? I thought Deus Ex was a giveaway. Okay, no buzzers. No buzzers. Okay then, that is the second answer. IDOS Interactive, nobody getting points on that. I will move on to my next question. Careful with this. Just be a little careful. Here we go. Pranav on the buzzer. Yes, Pranav.
Mozilla.
Why?
Because Thunderbird is a company under Mozilla
Okay.
that makes service. And Bugzilla, if I'm not wrong, it's a bug bounty program under Mozilla again. Sea Monkey, I'm not so sure.
I don't know if people have told you this. Your tonality when you answer showcases so much confidence in the subject that you know of. Because I haven't seen you answer any question which you're not too sure of. Whatever you've gone on the buzzer, you've been really sure of. And the tonality with which you answer is very, very pleasing to the ear. I must tell you that. And that's just a compliment. I'm serious about that. And Mozilla is the right answer. Plus 50 to you, Pranav. Very, very good answer. Pranav Badre gets himself another 50. It's going too close for my liking because something tells me this will end up in a tiebreaker situation if somebody doesn't take the game head on. Moving on, last one. Oh, this is easy. This is workable. Here we go. Team Liquid, Aurora, R11 and Dell. Anyone? Pranav, yes, this is Pranav Deshmukh on the buzzer. Yes, Pranav.
Alienware.
Sorry?
Alienware.
Can you just say that again? I'm really sorry.
No, Alienware.
Alienware is what you say, but your face doesn't tell me you have confidence. Why is that?
Because Alienware is owned by Dell and Aurora R11 is yeah, I don't know exactly. It's also device under Alienware, and Team Liquid is a team that uses Alienware device for the game.
I asked him if he was not confident. He negated my question simply by explaining the whole answer and doing it extremely diligently at that. Plus 50 to you, Pranav Deshmukh. Very, very good answer. That brings me to the end of 4 rounds. And at the end of 4 rounds, oh, this ship has nowhere to be set sail yet. They are all on tenterhooks. Pranav Deshmukh with a slight lead at 150 on the scoreboard. Rishabh Shukla on 50. Pranav Bedre on 100. Iraj Alam on 100. Surya yet to open his account and stands in. Hello, wake up. You need to start scoring on 50. Surya also, if you want to have a black coffee or something, just have it quickly so that you get some energy onto it. Start scoring. I don't like the fact that the two of you are not scoring. Rishabh, my man, you are going backwards. You are taking the wrong train. Don't do this to yourself. Try and start scoring more. You got one more round. There's 150 points still available. That means it's not going to be done very quickly. Pranav Deshmukh has got a slight lead, but if Rishabh were to take all 3 questions, he gets through. Pranav were to take 2 questions, he gets through. Miraj were to take 2 questions, he gets. Oh, this is a lot of permutations and combinations. Surya, if you decide to score on all 3 answers, that means life is easy for you. You tie for the first place. It's just 3 questions, right? Let's start scoring, you guys. Best of luck to you. How on earth are you doing at home? Is it as close to these guys? Because it's almost like the points are spread out across everyone. You are answering all those questions by yourself, and if that is the case, you better be way ahead of my finalists here. If not, I can't even believe that's a challenge, because they've missed some sitters today. They've absolutely missed some sitters. Hope you're not doing that at home. So best of luck to you. I've got one more round to go. Bytes Agile is the round, and here it comes. Being agile is one of the most important thing in the world of business today. The lesser you use, the greater you produce. It's all about meeting those business challenges. Similarly, you're going to get only 2 clues in this round. 2 separate clues. They're not going to be coming together. 2 separate clues. On the first clue, you go on the buzzer, give me a right answer, and both the clues will lead you to the same answer. It's not 2 different answers. Both of them will lead you to the same answer. On the first clue, you get it right, you go on the buzzer, you will get plus 50. On the second clue, points remain the same, plus 50. Negative remains the same across board, minus 50. Also, on the first clue, if somebody goes on the buzzer, gives me a right answer, great, we will move on to the next question. But if you give me an incorrect answer, you will get yourself a minus 50. I will go on and open up the buzzer to the other 5 individuals and show you a secondary clue pertaining to the same answer. If you get your answer right, then the points remain the same, plus 50. But the person who got the answer incorrect will not be allowed to take part in the second clue. You get only 1 chance of the 2 clues. So just be a little careful. Plus 50 en masse, minus 50 en masse. Any doubts that you have? No doubts. Okay, good. Good to go. Best of luck, you guys. Last 3 questions. 150 points still available. Here we go. First one. This was conceived by architect and graphic designer Richard Saul Werman. It was conceived by architect and graphic designer Richard Saul Werman, W-U-R-M-A-N. The platform is a huge one across the globe. It's a very famous platform that I'm talking about. Platform. Anybody? Okay, no buzzers, no buzzers. Oh, how do you always manage on my no buzzer? Yes, Meeraj, I'll still give you a turn. He is
Sir, TED. TED.
TED, TED. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Plus 50 to you. That is TED. Very good answer. That means Meeraj gets himself to 150. Pranav on 150. This is very, very close. 2 more questions to go. That, of course, would have been the TED Awards clue that you would have got. Second one there. Here we go. At the Mysuru final. Second last question, clue number 1. A group of 7 companies began the development of this in 1994, and these are those 7 companies. Something portable, something portable to transfer information in. Something portable, something small. Okay, no buzzers, no buzzers. Next one. He is considered the father of this, or the man who's way beyond the development of this. His name is Ajay Bhatt. On Ajay Bhatt, come on. Meeraj again on the buzzer. Yes, Meeraj.
Sir, USB.
Plus 50 to you. Plus 50 to you. Very good answer. In all those trying conditions of trying to get your video on and get onto that audio, very, very good answer, Meeraj. Plus 50 to you. Last one that takes you to 200, Meeraj. Pranav Deshmukh on 150. It's a matter of catching up, Pranav. Don't let go of this. And the other Pranav on 100, at least you can tie for runner-up, if not anything else. Let's see how that works out for you guys. Last one. Here's their logo. Surya, finally, hello. Yes, sir. Go for it.
Sir, GoDaddy.com.
He waits the entire quiz and finally answers perfectly right on the last question, which also means he does make sure that Pranav doesn't catch up with Meeraj, and that's 50 points to you, Surya. GoDaddy.com, very, very good answer.
Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly take a look at the final scoreboard. Here comes the final scoreboard for you. Rishabh Deshmukh, sorry, I just mixed up 2 different names. I'm so sorry, guys. Pranav Deshmukh from NIT Mysore at 150 points is our runner-up here today. Rishabh Shukla from NIE Mysore. I am personally a little disappointed in you because I thought you started very, very well, but somewhere you just got stalled by yourself. But from what I can see, I think you're a very, very good quizzer. So good job on this being in a Mysuru finale. And from there, I will move on to Pranav Bedre, my French beard man from JSS Mysore at 100 points. Good performance, Pranav. Very, very good performance. I have a problem with the fact that you stalled yourself. Somewhere you didn't take enough risk. Mohammad Miraj Alam from VVCE Mysore, congratulations on being our champion here today. I think you've done a fabulous job in those trying conditions of getting yourself an internet connection on the road. It's a very, very good job that you've done. You are the champion. You qualify yourself to the state finale. Best of luck to you there. I promise you that's going to be a lot tougher than what this is. So prepare a little better and make sure you are not on the road for the state finale. Okay? Make sure you're not on the road. Get yourself somewhere stationary. Surya from BG SIT Mandya, 50 points to you. Totally worth 50 points on that last question. Very nice answer to you, Surya. And you do get the fact that when the moment you saw the GoDaddy, that cheer and the smile that you had on your face was precious to watch. It's nice to see when you know an answer and you get it right. And finally, stands in.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Surya. Stands in from GSS IET Mysore. Very good job. But I must say, I am also disappointed in you for not continuing with that very nice answer that you started off with. But best of luck to all of you and congratulations to Meeraj. You will represent Mysuru in the state finale. And for all of you watching this at home, Make sure you have scored more than all of them. Way too much of point distribution here. Make sure you have scored better than all of them. And congratulations if you've done. If not, go and buck up some more, watch more quiz shows and try and learn some more so you can compete with my contestants. I am Lloyd Saldana signing off. This is the Mysuru episode, or episode number 2 of season 12 of TCS Tech Bytes. Signing off. Take care. I'll see you on the next episode.